Hello guys, greetings, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Vinyl TV. If you are new to this channel and if you are, consider subscribing. Hey, I thought to share you some tips what actually every Nigerian parents should be doing. These days, there's a massive unemployment in Nigeria, and also Nigeria has actually been from the index stated to be one of the 6 miserable countries in the whole world. So I thought to share this tip really for us how we should be able to lift ourselves up and be happy and lift ourselves up from the world poverty capital. So kind of want to share 6 ideas and what actually every parent in Nigeria should be doing, to help us. I think it's important that every parents in Nigeria should actually teach our kids, how to, start get into business at a young age, at minimum of age of 11 or 12 years old. So every parent should encourage his or her kids to get into business at a young age. That is actually one of the ways to go. If we teach our kids how to go into business, investing in stock market at the age of 12, that will actually help them to be self-fulfilling. It will help them to be, their own boss. It will help them to go into entrepreneurship. It will help them to, not to be a slave to any slave master. So I thought to share this with you, helping our kids to get into business or to start business from early young age, or get into stock market from young age and learn how to start investing. It will make us, it will certainly reduce the unemployment rate. It will certainly, help our kids not to be a slave, to the 9-to-5 job or to be a slave to anyone. It will help our kids not to be a thief. It will help the unemployment rate. So I kind of want to give you a 6 principle or 6 ideas that will actually help us to create wealth in Nigeria. As the government are not helping us, as a citizen, we need to take this initiative to be able to lift ourselves from the poverty of the world capital we find ourselves. How are we going to be able to do this? We start doing this by actually, increase our income. That is the main thing. If you have one job, try and get a second job, increase your education, or go and drive Uber. Get so many flow of income. This is actually how to do it. We need to increase our income. That is the main thing. That's number one. Investing in the stock market. Evidence have shown that investing in stock market, especially when they invest when there's a crash in the market, and always keep your money in the stock market investing. And when you invest in stock market, buy stock that actually pay dividend, and when you get that dividend, you can actually reinvest that dividend. There's something called compounding. The money you are getting from the dividend, you can actually reinvest it from there. Let's say if you have 100,000 and use it and buy some shares in Nigerian stock market, and every year or every 6 months you get some dividend paid to you. Use that dividend and buy more stock, or buy when the stock market is a bit low or down. So in that way you are increasing your portfolio. So number one is increase your income. Number two is invest in stock market. Number three is real estate. Real estate, what I mean is by buying houses or buying land and selling them, or buying land and renting it out. That is how to do it. Or buying land and flipping it. That is real estate. Evidence show that land appreciates all the time. So that's number three way to create wealth. Number four, we must ditch debt. Avoiding debt is actually where to go, because if you take a loan from the bank, you pay an interest all the time. So we must actually avoid debt by all means. By increasing your income, working hard, having so much source of income actually is a way to go. Number four I want to tell you is wealth is actually measured by how much you keep and not how much you make. You can make so much money in the whole world and squash it or squandalize them. It won't helpful. What actually matters how much you are paid this month and how much are you able to keep or save. So 6 is save a lot of money. Save, keep on saving. But also, don't get me wrong, don't just save it and keep it in the bank. You use that money and let that money work for you when you are asleep. Use that money and invest. Use that money and invest in index fund. Use that money and invest in stock market. This is actually where a lot of billionaires or wealthy people, how they create wealth. Use that money you earn from work, increase your income. Use that money and invest so that money will work for you. Let your money work for you when you are asleep. If you use that money and buy a stock market and get dividend, you will be sleeping, you'll be surprised how you receive dividend. What you have to do is make sure that you buy when the stock market is low. Don't get me wrong, but you must be in the market in order for you to survive. Stock market, it can be ups and downs, volatility in the stock market, but you must decide by yourself that determination and consistency, and give yourself time. Don't rush. These are the ways for us to be able to increase our wealth. Streams of income. You can do online business. You can write ebook. There's so much things you can do. But don't have only one sort of income. We will not survive. We will not get ourselves from poverty by just having one sort of income. We need to have like 2 or 3 or 4 jobs in order to survive. And use that money you're getting from those jobs and invest. And save a lot. This is how to do it. This is how to build wealth. So I thought to share with you these 6 principles. The first one is get in touch and stay in stock market. Investing in stock market is important. Invest and stay in the market. Use something called compounding. The more you get in, your stock will be appreciated, but also you're getting dividend, and use that dividend and buy more stock market. You decide which stock you want to buy, but this is actually where to go. Number 2 is get into real estate. Number 3 is you must ditch debt and avoid debt completely, and spend within your means. When others are feeling you spending extravagantly, just stay within your means, and that will help you massively in the near future. What actually matters, you can see someone driving Mercedes, driving Jeep, driving this. It doesn't matter. What actually matters, you're able to contain yourself, stay within your means. What actually matters, what you achieve. Create a generational wealth that you will leave for your children. They will remember you. Wealth is actually measured by how much you keep. Increase your income continuously. Don't have only one income source. Have more, 3, 4 income source. And use that money, save a lot, use that money and invest in stock market. This is actually how to do. And invest in low cost index fund. This is actually how to, be wealth. This is actually how to create wealth. So I thought to share this with Nigerian family. Every Nigerian parent should actually teach his or her children how to start investing in stock market at a young age. Warren Buffett started at the age of 12. Imagine if we start at the age of 11 and keep investing. Christmas period, any that money you want to use give that person to buy clothes, you can actually use it and buy shares for that person. Trust me, invest in a company that is very good, that got a good moat, is where to go. If you go in Nigeria stock market, go and do your research and find one of the better company. You can actually buy that share and give to your child as a present, as a birthday. These are actually where things we can actually do in order to lift ourselves up from this poverty we find ourselves. Guys, so I thought to share this with you. Now every Nigerian parent should actually endeavor, and I can't stress this out, just to teach our kids how to invest in stock market from a young age, how to be entrepreneur, how to run our own business, self-employed. This is actually where to go. This is actually where to lift ourselves from poverty we find ourselves. We need to be self-employed, self-disciplined. Get into stock market, real estate. These are the things. It's not 9-to-5 job. I can't stress that enough. 9-to-5 job will not help us. Don't get me wrong, 9-to-5 job is a way to, it's a stepping stone. You can get that 9-to-5 job and find another job altogether. You can find online platform or ebook. There's so much you can do online. In order for you to survive, in order for us to live ourselves from this poverty, we must find a way to be able to create wealth, generational wealth that will live for our children and children. By investing in stock market, you are there, your dividend, even if you pass on, your dividend will still go to your family. What matters is you need to put their names on application that they are heirs to your investment. So investing in stock market is where to go. Saving and using that money and invest in stock market. Reduce our debt. Avoid debt completely. Keep a lot of money. Save and spend within your means. Don't overspend. Don't go into debt. Just watch what you spend.